Bless you, family. All power to the people. It is indeed your Minister, Minister Sanders. And yes, I am rocking my old high school track jacket, junior year in high school. Shout out to Las Vegas High School, home of the Wildcats. Also, if you can see, still got the nickname on it. Yes, I have been going by Stretch since high school. But family, I want to say this. We have to stop saying what we can't afford to lose or afford to sacrifice. Yes, you have to be strategic. Yes, you have to use wisdom. But at some point, it's an excuse. We do all this talking about what needs to change in the black community, but then we turn around and say, I can't afford to lose my job. We talk about how the system this, society that, the government this. Then when folks say, well, let's do this, let's organize this way. Oh, well, no, I can't do that because I may get some repercussions. Listen, some of y'all just need to just get to the point where you just have to reevaluate your courage and tap into that and stop being afraid to make that change. Because at the end of the day, if you don't, you cannot complain. You're so concerned with what you're gonna lose, you overlooking the fact that you have a lot to gain. And so that's why my encouragement is stop saying what you can't afford. What if King said he couldn't afford to do what he did? What if Malcolm said he couldn't afford to do what he did? What if Harriet said I can't afford to rescue any more slaves? So we comfortable now. And then we got the luxury to say, well, we can't afford to do. Yes, in order to bring change, you have to sacrifice. We so quick to talk about what needs to happen in the black community, but we're so slow to do something about it. At what point are you gonna say, okay, you know what? I'm all in, I'll take that chance. Again, use wisdom, be strategic. Don't try to infiltrate, because you can't infiltrate a system that is dirty, and stop saying you playing the game. Try to beat the game. But all that comes with being willing to be bold enough, courageous enough to take that stand. So if our ancestors could afford to do that, we can afford to do that, because at some point we will be an ancestor to somebody. You want to be a cowardly ancestor, a scary ancestor, a punk ancestor? You want to be an ancestor that stood on code, stood on principle, spoke up, stood up. A lot of y'all thinking about it, but y'all afraid. So I'm encouraging you, stop being afraid and pay that price, despite what it is. Again, we're not looking to die. We're not looking to be locked up. But if it comes with freedom, so be it. Peace and love.